Hello, welcome to my channel, Connection of Lives and Interests. This is Sharon coming to you with a hashtag Tea Tuesday, all lowercase letters. I'm drinking my flavored, can't tell that it's much flavor, blueberry kind of squirt drink that I shared before. You can drink whatever you want, share whatever you want on Tea Tuesday. You just put the hashtag Tea Tuesday and who it's hosted by, which is Patty's Life with Patty and Kathy's Favorite Things. So today I am sharing with you some of my mold work that I've done. I thought you would enjoy that, and I know that some of you are oohing and ahhing because they're pretty. And I'm going to share first my story because I said that one day I would share the story of this lobster that represents my dad, this penguin that represents my mom, and this Volkswagen bug that represents my sister Darlene, and all of them have passed away. So I'll start in the order that who passed away first. First it was my sister, then my dad, and then my mom. So let's do that. So here we have a blue Volkswagen bug. I'm feeling under the weather, y'all. So, and this is pre-recorded because I'm trying to get videos made just in case I am not up to filming. I want to keep up with my postings. I'm not petting it. I'm just dusting it. But my sister Darlene, who passed December 24th, 1986 at the age of 34, suddenly from a brain aneurysm. And she used to have a light baby blue Volkswagen bug. And so this represents her because that's what she had. And we have lots of memories with this Volkswagen bug. And at one time, she had a big dent, which this doesn't have much of a signing. I guess it's because it's a little matchbox kind of car. But on a real car, there seems to be more of a car material here. My sister got a big boo-boo owie. I don't know if any of us know. Excuse me. What caused that? But she was one that literally would hunt down and find and travel and go and get the most unique things that you could find on this face of the earth. And that was, back in the late 70s and 80s. So you can imagine all the things that have become available since then with creativity of people creating things. But she got this huge, and I wish there was a picture somewhere, this huge Band-Aid that covered the whole back end that said ouch on it. It was just so hurt. That was so funny. But one of the memories of this is that, if you know anything about these vehicles, that the engine is in the back. And we were with my sister, and my brother's seat was getting hot, and things were starting to smoke. Oh, I should save that story with my brother. Yeah, let's say that story because I want to do interviews with phone chats over the phone. So we'll save that for later because this video is already over 4 minutes long. Okay? Okay. So, so this represents my dad, and I would always try to find lobster stuff. You can call this what you want, but it's a lobster. And when we were kids, my dad used to chase us around, especially me, because, girls scream, with live lobsters. But of course, I didn't know that there was rubber bands on the claws and stuff, but I literally would lock myself in the closet until my mom told me it was safe to come out. So because of that memory with my dad, I have a lobster that represents him because he was a very big jokester, practical jokester, and one day I'm going to have phone conversations with my brother and my sister, probably not together, but you can hear the stories coming from both of them. Yes, we grew up with a lot of fun. And now to the penguin that represents my mom. And now this is not being mean because my mom knew this, but my parents used to go out dancing every Saturday night. That was my mom's outing for the week because she didn't drive, she didn't work outside the home. She stayed home taking care of the house and us kids and did a wonderful job. And one day I ended up having to meet them where they were dancing because the front door was open, of course, meaning unlocked, but also open. And the vacuum cleaner was on the front porch. So I was not going to go in an empty house at night by myself. And I knew where my parents hung out, so I went and I met them where they were at, and I saw my mom dancing. And my mom dances like a penguin. That's what I always told her. She was so cute, and I never got it on video. I've always been into taking pictures and stuff, but oh my goodness, I wish I got it on video, but I do have it in my memories. And I do have my penguin to remind me of my mom. And whenever I see penguins on TV or whatever, I always think of my mom. So we all have things that represent our loved ones. I'm sure you all have something for yours as well. And now on to my molds. So I have shared these in unboxings that I have done. And all these are and they're popping out because they're dry. All these are, my friends, besides absolutely gorgeous. Let's see how. Oh, it's got some stuff I gotta clean off from it. But this is just glitter glue, y'all. Yep, glitter glue. And now that you look at it, you can clearly see. And look at this one. It's got like little, I guess those are the little glitter pieces that are in the glue. But so that's the design, and this is it curled. It came, it just started coming out by itself, but this is the correct side, and that's the back side like this. So it's already curved and looking like I didn't even have to do anything. So there's different ones of different sizes. What I really love too, and maybe you do too, is the outline. The more prominent type of dark blue outlining the butterfly. So let's take this one out. They've all come out by themselves. Look at this beautiful purple one. Tell me which ones are your favorite. So I thought I would know, but I did redo some of them, like once they dried. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I didn't know how these would come out, but they came out good. Let's see this one. This is the real deal. Look at with those. I was very delicate, and I took like a toothpick or something, and I just kept working it. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, this one. I might have to use a toothpick to get it. Wait a minute. Let's just use our brain here, okay? Let's see. Okay. Are y'all telling me to get it from the back? Are y'all telling me to push it up from the back? Well, guess what? I heard ya, okay? Well, not like that, but like this. Trying to get it out without breaking it. But it's so fine. Oop, it's coming. Look it. It's like birthing a baby. Let's birth this side, and then it'll fall out. But look at the design and the color and the lines and everything since I'm doing this. Yay! Wasn't that fun? Oh my gosh, isn't it gorgeous? The details and everything. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely... Oh, this is just divine. I love this. This is just so awesome. So, I'm wanting to mail these, and they're bendable, you know, and stuff. People, look. These are not going to break in the mail, and they're not going to take up a lot of room, and they're not going to weigh anything. You know, they're feather light, so be looking for these in the mail. These are going to be fun to send out in the mail. I already shared that one. Here's this one. So let's see. Some of these, I think I redid this one. This one looks like it might be thicker. Yeah. So what I did was once it dried, excuse me, got the dropsies. Once it dried, I went back and I added another layer, because what happens is you put it up to the top, right? And you don't want it to overflow, so you let it dry and then it sinks down. So, like, I don't know if you can tell, like that one is thin because you can see through it to the bottom, and this one's thicker. I did another layer of glue. So now I'm interested in knowing which one you like better. Trying to get it really good for y'all to see. I don't know, this thick one, I mean, it might be pretty, but I'm thinking that I like the thinner one better. See, because this just like, I don't know, it looks like the shape, but look at this one. Look, see, isn't this just so much more prettier? Absolutely, I'm going with the thin, but I would like to know what you all say is your favorite. Do you like the thin? Look at that. The thin or the thicker one, or both? But isn't that pretty? And then we've got the pink. And again, tell me what colors, which ones are your favorites, because I want to know. So that's another thin one. And this is the one that, you know, again, when it's inside, the indented side is the back side, actually. And this is supposed to be the right side on the inside. But you know what? Even still, it seems like the sunken side would be the better one. So let's do this one. Do you like the little ones or the big ones? And see, I have to like clean the edges of these with little scissors. So I do have other things that I want to use in these molds. I just absolutely love the dark lines on the outside. Doesn't that just really add character to it? I love these. Okay, we're over 13 minutes, y'all. So I'm going to say that this one is my absolute favorite. Not only is it clear and you can clearly see the designs of the butterfly, and it's hard to believe that it was made out of glue, but the fact that these actually came out and remains part of it. Isn't that just beautiful? I'm going to have so much fun. And I got these molds from one of my orders that I shared online. So if you want to know where I got this mold, I'll have to go back and watch my videos of my unboxings and see what company I got this from. Maybe you all already know. But that's the end of this Tea Tuesday. I ask that you give me a thumbs up if you like my video. It really helps my channel. And thank you so much for all the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. And be mindful of the giveaways that are going on. And please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And hit that bell if you don't want to miss anything else that's coming up. And I mean, this one just stands out with beautiness, doesn't it?